Okay, this is going to be a really quick little ending to the chapter 3 stuff with some really awesome, cool Excel tricks called conditional formatting. So, there's a lot of data here, and at a glance, it's kind of hard to tell what the patterns are, who's doing well. You got to kind of, look for the highest and lows, but what about, 88. I mean, it's just, you really can't get a ton of good information just by looking at the numbers. So Excel has these really cool tricks called conditional formatting that help you to quickly see what's going on with data. And so what we're going to do first is use what are called data bars that'll tell us, at a glance how well the students are doing. Your textbook here has you do this alleged quick analysis tool, which I've never heard of, but it's easy enough to do without. So here we are on the Home tab, and you'll notice that up here, right after all your number formatting, there's something called conditional formatting. And what conditional formatting says is, if there's different ways to use conditional formatting. What you do is you take the column, in this case the numbers that we want to format, and we can just go to the drop-down menu from conditional formatting and get data bars. And come on, all you have to do, very simple. Excel is smart enough to know who's going to be the highest, right? And so you just grab this solid fill, and here it is, right? So our genius students are 97 and 96% students. Their total point is more full, and the people that are really kind of choking, this person here, is just really evident what's going on. So that's one use of conditional formatting. The other thing is that we might want to just see, highlight people whose grades are, substandard. So how about if we take the letter grade and we want to set a rule for the conditional formatting that anybody with an F, their letter grade is going to stand out like a sore thumb. So take the conditional formatting menu again, and this one we have to set a rule. And we want to say that if the letter grade is an F, then we want it to really stand out. So we're going to say if equal to, and this gives us a menu box, a cell value equal to F. We can make it light red with dark red text. We could, make it whatever we want, red text, light red fill, whatever you want to have it be. Let's just stick with this default here. We'll hit OK, and there it is. And so these people that got Fs, it's showing up. And so let's say that, poor Ed Denson had been sick, and all of a sudden, he handed in all this work at the end. And so I'm going to, enter the new grades, all the way across. Again, this is my life. He did well on the final exam. He did well on the last test, and so he got 150 on the final. He really pulled it off. Now watch what happens, right? This number is going to go in there. It's going to automatically calculate all the way through, and it's going to change the ending output of the formatting of his letter grade. So you see now he's got a B, and he is no longer in the world of the big black red marking, awful looking stuff, right? So that, my friend, is how we do conditional formatting. It's one of those really cool Excel tricks that people just think you're some sort of a genius when you do it, but it couldn't be easier. I'll get it back to the way it was. Now this section of the book kind of goes on to some more details and how to change rules and whatnot. We're not going to worry about that right now, and I'm going to let you guys figure out your own printing stuff. So that it really gets us to the end of chapter 3.